All right, well, today I am out of order. Yes, I am out of order because I was trying to go and order through the strip pits, you know, unit by unit, and today hadn't worked out the way I wanted it to, or thought it would. So I'm crunched on time, and I thought to myself, where could I go someplace new that I haven't been to that's close? And the answer to that is this one pit in Unit 8. I've never fished this pit. I knew it existed. It was really kind of hard to get down to back before the state came in and did all of their work on these pits. But I figured that'd be good. It's like 15 minutes from my house, so quick travel time. I got to be back, take my puppy dog in to see the vet this afternoon. That's why I'm kind of crunched on time. But anyway, this is it. This is the very, let's see, I think the very south pit in Unit 8. They dug this stuff out, but I thought it was deep in the middle, but I guess it's shallow. It's deep around the outside edges because I can see stuff growing up in there. And because of that, I tied on a buzzbait. Nice and windy today. So anyway, please forgive me for not going in order, but I got to do what I got to do. And so hopefully you'll find out about this pit, and so will I, because like I say, I've never fished it before. Here we go. As I came down to push my boat off into this, there was a big bass, probably about a 16 or bigger bass right here, turned around and took off. Oh yeah. Wow, look at this. This is right off the end of the boat dock. Boat ramp. Yeah. And apparently, sorry, get the camera angle there. Okay, there's the end of the boat. At the end of the boat ramp, you have about 3 feet of water before it, you know, the concrete part ends and it drops off a little bit. But wow, this is really cool. A clear channel out through here. Interesting. What to use. I'm just going to start with a buzzbait and see what happens. But the really nice deeper water is in the back here. Wow, this is so cool. It's like a sand bottom. Look at this. I've never seen this before. That is so wild. I hope it shows up on video. So what I was thinking was weeds that were up towards the top of the surface is actually not. It's a clear bottom. Wow, there's big bluegill down there. That is wild. It doesn't look like beds. You know, like bass had made beds, but maybe that's what that is. I don't know. Wow. How cool. There's more out here. Interesting. Clear water. Clear water. Doesn't look very deep. Okay. Oh heck. A bass just came up and got my buzzbait. Wow. I'm sitting here looking at the bottom. It had my buzzbait. I was reeling it back in. I knew it had moss on it. I wasn't too worried about anything hitting it. And lo and behold, whoa, okay, you can go. Hope he didn't hit my prop on his way out. Wow, how cool. I guess buzzbait was a good choice. Look at this. Look at that. That is so crazy. Man, there's pockets like this all through here. If anybody has any ideas what causes this stuff, please let me know. There's, you know, more areas right over there and right here. Wow. Okay, this is all cloudy. This is all cloudy. It's not like something's been in here stirring this up. So, big catfish? Big grass carp? I don't know. This is almost surreal. And that bass that hit it because instead of buzzing it along the surface, I had stopped and it started sinking, and it actually hit it when it was just like one tried it just then. Holy cow. Okay, well, new approach to using a buzzbait today. Yep, that's how you got to do it, I guess. Here's another bass on the buzzbait. That little guy. But, you know, hey, same thing. I stopped it and let it sink just a little bit, and that's when he hit it. Not taking it off the top, but as it settles. So I'm really glad I came out here because I like finding out new and different things, and wow, is this pit new and different. All right, so we passed through that part of the pit, the way that all looks, and now this here looks more like, you know, a pit should look, I guess. Drops off. I love that rock wall over there. That looks so cool. So yeah, I had to try my sexy shad, you know what I mean? Not a day goes by that I don't have to try this. Oh, hello there, buddy. Wow, concave belly. That's wild. Huh. Well, I hope you can find something to eat that fills you up more than that did. They like my sexy shad. Yay! Actually, it's Strike King 6XD. It just happens to be sexy shad is the color. Fun. Oh, great blue heron. Wow. I love those birds. Like pterodactyls. Modern day pterodactyls. Another one. Wow, now this one has a belly. My goodness. Getting greedy with what we're trying to eat, huh? Look at the belly on that dude. Oops, here, let me turn it down so you can see. Clobbered it. Man, this looks so cool. Whoa. Cast a little bit better than I thought. Something just took, no. I say something took a swat at it, but I see it's got a big clump of grass falling along behind. But look at this. Look at this. How cool. Oh man. Okay, that's mighty shallow, but I'm going through there because wow. And on that map it shows that it's like 34 feet at the very back of this. Oh man, I know, I gotta fish that. And that's like my jig and trailer kind of thing. But I gotta get through this and back into all that. Oh yay! I love exploring. This is so cool. Ramming speed. Whatnot. Man, oh man. Look at that. Look at this. If you are a bass fisherman, you've got to love this place. Wow. This is, man, a thing of beauty. Tell you what, before I get too far, I know I've been making noise getting through here, but I feel like I gotta toss this jig. Okay, so I came through that channel. Look at this bank. Look at that rock shelf sticking out over the water. This tree here down in the water, that trash by the tree. All the rocks, the bluffs, and then over here you got a cove and another cove. Actually, there was that little cove when you first come in too. But wow, there's a rock there I see in the water. What great structure. But look at this. Man, I bet you if you had some minnows and you dunked minnows around these trees that are hanging in the water here, you'd probably be loading up. That almost interesting back there. To see what that might be where it's the 30-something feet deep. I'll have to check my app that I have and find out for sure. Look at this. This is so cool. Log going down the water there. There is a pass-through. We're not done yet. I hope it's shallow or deep enough that I can still get my boat through there. Because the deepest part of this pit is back straight through there. It goes on a ways, according to the Argus map. So right here before you get to this drops off. There's a big rock down there, a big boulder. It drops off really deep right here, going to this. I'm not thinking I'm going to get my boat through there. Just not wide enough. Almost, but not quite. Place where deer come down. All those deer tracks right over there. Oh well, but that's what, oh, there's another spot. So you got to go through this and you got to go through that one to get back to the part that's really deep. It's like 30-something feet deep. So I guess I'll just be content with the time that I have left today to fish what is available. I am not too disappointed because, man, what's available is like heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. You know, after fishing pits like yesterday, where there's just like about a total of 6 dead trees in the water and over a mile of shoreline. This, on the other hand, has all kinds of stuff going on with it. There's a tree right over there. Wasn't going to let go of the tail. I think that was probably a warmouth. Or a very small bass. Yep. There's a warmouth that's got a hold of it right now. Wow. Hi there, buddy. Look at that pretty fish. Warmouth. Hungry. fat belly. Look at that chunk. My goodness. Little fish with an attitude. Well, interesting. Didn't get anything from back in here except for that warmouth. But that's okay. I mean, this is an exploration. And man, you can't fault the structure. When you got rock bluffs like this and deep pockets and moss along the shoreline, that's on me. One more on the old sexy shad. I stop throwing it and then I start throwing it, and it's like such a lure, man. I don't know what it is about it, but they just love so much. But I'm happy that they do. You know I'm looking forward to going back through that thing. Fortunately, my buzzbait just came undone. Fell right off my fishing line. I had my two poles tangled up together, and my buzzbait hit the water and went further and further down until it went out of sight. I looked at the end of my line and all I had was just the knot. So, makes me wonder how I was able to land that last fish on it without it coming off. Alright, so for my remaining hour that I have, or a little bit, I'm going to work top water through this shallow stuff with all those neat little openings in it. Because that was fun coming through when I did have a buzzbait. I imagine there's some pretty nice bass in all these weeds here. I think I'll use my buzzbait though. I have a little single blade buzzbait. Had it kicking around in my toolbox. It's a little guy. That's okay. Put this little craw trailer on it. See what happens. Telling you, I guess pausing a buzzbait is the ticket. Oh, hello, buddy. Wow, good job of being aware of your camera position there, Paul. Man, it's amazing how cloudy something's come through here and really stirred this up. Could it be catfish? Could it be a beaver? I don't know. Something's really wild about that. Strange and unusual. That is a cool structure down there. I have no idea what that is, but that's wild. Almost like an old stump or something. I'll take it. They're just trying to get me to stay. Well, there you have it. Unit 8's pit that I've never explored before, but man, I'm glad I came out here. This is probably one of the more unique pits that I've been to, just because of the shallow area and those cleared out spots, and then you have that wonderful stone rock wall there along the whole edge of a pit, deep sections of it. It's just a really nice pit. I could see where somebody could catch some really nice fish out of here. Right now it's 2:44, so I have to kind of call it quits. I got in the back of my mind getting my puppy dog to the vet, so the big baby that he is. Anyway, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. And if you know what caused that, I'm pretty sure it probably would be catfish. I don't know, but I saw 2 really nice catfish swimming across one of those open areas there. And most importantly, thanks for subscribing. It's what makes the world go round. I really appreciate your time watching this, and I hope this helps you in deciding whether or not you want to come here. In the meantime, if you have the opportunity, be sure you get out and enjoy this beautiful outdoors that we have, especially this huge resource we have in southeast Kansas, loaded with pits, just waiting for you to come and try it for yourself. Till later. Bye.